New Total English Elementary Students' Book by Mark Foley and Diane Hall. Published by Pearson Longman. CD 1. Do you know? Track 1.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
CD 1. Track 2.
A, H, J, K, B, C, D, E, G, P, T, V, F, L, M, N, S, X, Z, I, Y, O, Q, U, W, R.
CD 1. Track 3.
O, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
CD 1. Track 4.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
CD 1. Track 5. 1,
Listen.
2,
Look at page.
3,
Ask and answer.
4,
Read.
5,
Write.
6,
Complete.
7,
Match.
8,
Repeat.
9,
Correct.
10,
Check your answers.
11,
Read the tip.
CD 1, track 6.
How do you say coche in English?
Car.
How do you spell that?
C-A-R.
And what does grandmother mean?
She's your mother or father's mother.
I don't understand. Can you repeat that?
Yes, she's your mother or father's mother.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
CD 1, Unit 1, Your Life, track 7. 1,
Hi, I'm Sylvia. What's your name?
Hi, Sylvia. My name's Pedro.
2,
What's your name, please?
It's Caroline Stacey.
How do you spell that?
It's Caroline Stacey.
3,
Hello, my name's John Logan.
Hello, I'm Maria Burton. Nice to meet you.
CD 1, track 8.
020 651 3472.
CD 1, track 9. 1,
What's your number?
It's 01452 946 713.
2,
What's your phone number, please?
02096 659 248.
3,
Is your mobile phone number 951 327 946?
Yes, that's right.
4,
Excuse me, can you tell me your phone number?
Of course, it's 02096 639 247.
Thanks.
5,
Can you give me your mobile number, please?
It's 01542 984 731.
01542 984 731?
Yes, that's right.
CD 1, track 10. 1,
Australian.
2,
Argentinian.
3,
Brazilian.
4,
Italian.
5,
Germany.
6,
Iranian.
7,
Spain.
8,
Polish.
9,
English.
10,
Chinese.
11,
France.
12.
Greece.
CD 1, track 11.
Australia, Australian. Argentina, Argentinian. United States of America, American. Brazil, Brazilian. Italy, Italian. Germany, German. Iran, Iranian. Russia, Russian. Spain, Spanish. Poland, Polish. England, English. Turkey, Turkish. China, Chinese. Japan, Japanese. France, French. Czech Republic, Czech. Greece, Greek.
CD 1, Track 12. Example.
I'm Brazilian. I'm from Sao Paulo.
1,
Jennifer Lopez is American. She's from New York.
2,
We're Polish. We're from Warsaw.
3,
Excuse me, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
4,
What is it?
I think it's a Japanese car.
5,
Who are they?
They're students in my class. They're from Brazil.
CD 1, Track 13.
This is a picture of my wedding. This is me, and this is my husband, Raphael. Raphael's sisters' names are Natalia and Alessandra. They're from Brazil. Raphael's mother is Nilza, and his father is Almir. This is my brother. He's called Connor. Our parents are called Kim and Steve. My grandparents, my mother's mother and father, are called Eileen and Seamus.
CD 1, Track 14.
This is a picture of my family from Canada. This is my mum, and this is my dad. And this is my brother, Ben. His wife is Sherry. And these are their 2 daughters, Julia and Erica. This is my grandmother, Margaret, and my grandpa, Jack. They live in southern Ontario. This is my sister, Emily. Her husband's name is Tom, and their son's name is James. This is my Uncle Jay. His wife's name is Shelley. And this is their dog. His name is Shadow.
CD 1, Track 15. Mike.
Let's see. Interesting jobs in my family. Well, my parents are retired, so that isn't very interesting. My sister's in marketing. She's a marketing director. And, oh, yes, her husband, my brother-in-law, is a television producer. My sister-in-law is a lawyer, And who else? Oh, my uncle. My uncle's a farmer.
Helen.
My family's jobs. Well, yes, there are some interesting jobs in my family. My parents are landlords in a restaurant, and my brother is a chef there, so that's a real family business. My other brother's an engineer, and my sister's in computing. She's a computer programmer. Let's see, who else? Well, my cousin's a teacher. Not very interesting. Oh, I know. Her father, my uncle, is a sea captain, a captain of a very big ship. Now that's different.
CD 1. Track 16. Un. CD 1. Track 17.
An actor. An architect. A chef. A computer programmer. A dentist. A doctor. An engineer. A farmer. A lawyer. A sea captain. A shop assistant. A TV producer.
CD 1. Track 18. 1.
Open your mouth, please. Say ah. That's good. Thank you.
2.
Stop! Stop now! Good boy. OK, now come here. Here, boy. Good dog.
3.
Look at these plans. They aren't correct, are they?
No, I think you're right.
OK, let's think. What can we do to sort...
4.
Number 3 is ready. Jane, where are you? Number 3 to table, please. Quick!
CD 1. Track 19. 1.
Good morning.
Hi.
Are you a new student?
Yes, I'm in the elementary class.
2.
No, she's his girlfriend.
Oh, OK. Well, see you later.
Bye.
3.
Excuse me. Yes?
Are you the teacher?
No, I'm a student in the English language.
4.
Great. Thanks for your help.
OK, bye.
Goodbye.
5.
Good evening.
Hello. We've got a reservation for dinner at 8 o'clock.
Yes, come this way.
6.
Great party.
Yes. See you at the next one.
Yes, see you soon.
CD 1. Track 20. 1.
Hello, I'm Maria.
Hello, Maria. I'm Clara.
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Alicante.
Oh, do you work there?
No, I'm a student.
2.
Excuse me, are you Christoph?
Yes, I am. What's your name?
My name's Jordi. Are you Polish?
Yes, I am. I'm from Warsaw.
What do you do?
I'm a teacher.
CD 1. Unit 2. Routines. Track 21. What time is it? 1,
It's 6 o'clock.
2,
It's 2:10.
3,
It's 8:15.
4,
It's 3:20.
5,
It's 7:30.
6,
It's 2:25.
7,
It's 4:45.
8.
It's 5:55.
CD 1. Track 22. 1,
I get home late at night, at about 11:45.
2,
We leave work at 5:10 in the afternoon.
3,
I get up at 7:15 in the morning.
4,
We have dinner at 6:30 in the evening.
CD 1. Track 23.
When do you get up?
At 10 in the evening.
Do you work at night?
Yes, I do.
What do you do in the afternoon?
I sleep.
When do you have dinner?
I have dinner at about 11 in the morning.
Do you work in an office?
No, I don't.
Where do you work?
I work in a hospital.
So, what do you do?
I'm a doctor.
CD 1. Track 24.
Walks. Listens. Organizes.
CD 1. Track 25.
Cleans. Talks. Washes. Likes. Goes. Watches.
CD 1. Track 26. 1,
The teacher talks in English in class.
2,
Jake washes his hair every morning.
3,
Matt likes his new job. It's very interesting.
4,
Tracy goes to work at 9 in the morning.
5,
My brother watches football on TV every evening.
6,
Patrick plays games on the computer at work.
CD 1. Track 27.
Does Jeanette like her work?
Yes, she does. She loves it.
Does she clean the shark tank?
Yes, she does. And she feeds the sharks.
Do the sharks eat every day?
No, they don't. They eat 3 times a week.
So, does Jeanette work every day?
No, she doesn't. She works 5 days a week.
CD 1. Track 28.
Hi, I'm Jody, and this is Hell's Kitchen, New York City. It's the home of a famous flea market, you know, where people sell old things they don't want anymore. It's right in the center of the city, so it's very busy. The market is open Saturday and Sunday from 9 in the morning to 6 in the evening. And people come here every weekend to buy and sell all kinds of things. My brother Carl and I come here every weekend too. We have a stall, and I sell old clothes, shoes, bags, scarves, and things like that. Carl doesn't sell clothes. He sells things like mobile phones, laptop computers, and digital cameras. Our things are all useful or beautiful, and they're quite cheap. But some people sell really expensive, useless things. We love it here. It's really good fun.
CD 1, Track 29.
Hey, Jody. You're here already.
Hey, Carl. Yeah, I'm early today.
So, everything's ready?
That's right. Here are all my clothes, my bags, shoes, and scarves. Oh, and I have some watches today, too. They're nice, don't you think?
Yeah, they're great. What are those books?
Oh, a friend has a bookstore. He wants to sell some of these old books.
Okay. What's the time?
8:45. Do you have your things?
Yeah, here they are. Some fantastic mobile phones today, and these 2 laptops.
Oh, they're good. Listen, do you want a coffee before we start?
CD 1, Track 30.
It isn't very busy today, is it? I know. Let's go and have a look at Jane's clothes stall.
Okay. Hi, Jane. Only us. Oh, look. This is horrible. What is it?
I'm not sure. Is it a belt?
I really don't know. Look over there. Now that's really ugly.
Oh, it is. What is it?
I think it's a coat. But she has some nice scarves. Look.
Oh, yeah, these are pretty. Jane, hi. I want one of these scarves, okay?
Sure. Put it over there and come back later.
Okay, thanks. Carl, just look at those shoes. They're so old-fashioned.
Yeah, but that bag is really useful. I like that.
Come on, Carl. There are some people at our stall.
CD 1, Track 31.
This. These.
CD 1, Track 32.
Big. Clean. Green. Listen. Niece. Read. Sister. Swim. Teacher. Think.
CD 1, Track 33. Matt.
On holidays, I like to go on city breaks. I go with my girlfriend, and we like to walk around the city and look at the sights. We get up at about 9 o'clock and don't go to bed until quite late. We take with us our camera because I like taking photographs of the buildings. And we also take a guidebook so we can find our way around.
Wendy.
When I go on holiday, I love to go to Thailand because my brother lives there and I can visit him and spend some time with my nephews and nieces. I love to go to the beach. I always get up early and get a book and take it down to the beach with me. And I take my brother's children with me. I always take some presents with me when I go to give to the children. They love presents from England, particularly from London. In the evening, I usually spend some time with my brother in his house, talking and maybe eat another meal and get some good sleep. And then the next day back to the beach.
Gareth.
I go on holiday with my family. We usually go skiing in Italy or Austria. We like that, all of us, the kids too. So we get up quite early, at about 8 o'clock, so that we can start skiing in the morning. Then we ski all day. Boring, isn't it? But we love it. We come back to the apartment at about 4 o'clock and have a big meal. Then we play games with the children. When they go to bed, we just read books or play more games. But we go to bed early too, because we're always tired. Oh, we always take sunscreen with us, because it's often hot and sunny. And of course, we take games and books for the evenings.
CD 1. Unit 3. Activities. Track 34. Stig.
In my lunch break, I usually have lunch at my desk, and at the same time I check my email and read the news. When I finish my lunch, I usually go for a walk. Sometimes I go to the park, sometimes I go to the shops, but I always leave my desk at least for 15 to 20 minutes at lunchtime.
Amber.
At lunchtime, I sometimes go into town and go shopping, but I don't always take a lunch break, and I quite often sit at my desk and carry on working. Occasionally, I surf the internet, but usually I work through my lunch break.
Matt.
In my lunch break, I usually surf the internet, but sometimes I go to the gym or walk through the park. Occasionally, I visit a cafe and I'll sit and have lunch and read my book.
Ailsa.
I usually go up to the canteen to have lunch with some colleagues, and sometimes when I'm busy, I stay at my desk and have a sandwich. There's a bus into the town centre, so I often take the bus into town to do some shopping or go to the bank. I never go to the gym at lunchtime.
CD 1. Track 35.
Hello, Mrs. Smith. How's your Susie?
She's fine, thank you, Mrs. Jones. And how's Johnny?
He's okay, thanks. He can play the guitar now, you know.
Oh, Susie can play the guitar. And she can play the piano too.
Well, Johnny can't play the piano, but he can sing.
Oh, can he? Susie can sing.
Can Susie dance?
Yes, she can. Can Johnny dance?
No, he can't. He doesn't have time to dance. He can play football. He's in the school team. And he can play tennis. And
Susie can't play football. She doesn't like it. It's not a nice game for a girl. But she can play tennis. And she can ski, of course. Tell me, can Johnny ski?
No, but he can speak French, you know.
Oh, of course. Susie can speak French. And she can speak Spanish too. And she can...
Johnny can ride a bike. And
Susie can't ride a bike, but she can drive a car. Can Johnny drive?
Of course he can't drive. He's only 10.
CD 1. Track 36.
Can you dance?
Yes, I can.
No, I can't.
CD 1. Track 37.
6, 16, 60, 600, 601, 660, 6,000, 6,616, 60,000, 600,000, 6 million, 6 billion.
CD 1, track 38.
16, 60, 14, 40.
CD 1, track 39. 1,
40,
2,
80,
3,
17,
4,
13,
5,
90,
6.
16.
CD 1, track 40. 1,
This is 054 898 4567. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, Tony. It's Jane. Let's meet outside the cinema at 10 to 8. See you there, okay? Bye.
2,
Hello, this is Mandy and John's phone. We're not here right now, so please leave a message with your name and number and the time of your call. Thank you.
Mandy, it's Steve Henshaw here. It's 3:20 on Wednesday. Can you call me? My number's 068 919 0752. Thanks.
3,
This is Michael Brown's voicemail. Please leave a message now.
Good morning, Mr. Brown. This is Carol at Benson Cameras. Your new camera is here. Can you come to the shop and get it this week? We are open from 9 o'clock until 6:30 every day.
4,
Hi, I'm not here right now, so please leave a message after the beep. Thanks.
Judy, it's Damien. Why don't we meet for dinner this evening? How about the Italian restaurant in Green Street at 8:25? Give me a call. I'm in the office all afternoon.
5.
Good morning, Brandon Travel Agency.
Hello, can I speak to David Renton?
I'm afraid he isn't in this morning. Can I take a message?
Yes, can you ask him to call Mary Wild?
Of course. What's your telephone number?
It's 713-391-8834.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
713-391-8834.
Fine.
Thanks, bye.
CD 1, track 41.
Hello.
Hello, can I speak to Laura, please?
She isn't here right now. Can I take a message?
Yes, please ask her to phone Jeffrey.
Okay. What's your number?
It's 011 908 5561.
Okay. Bye.
CD 1, track 42.
Dario, what's your phone number?
It's 887 715 992.
Do you have any special abilities?
Well, I can play the piano and the guitar, and I can drive. I love driving.
Can you speak any foreign languages?
No, I can't. Only English.
Can you use computers at all?
Yes, but I only use them to play games.
And what do you need?
Well, it's my sister's wedding next month. We need a photographer. We want good photos.
OK. Lizzie, what about you? Do you have any special abilities?
I can play a lot of different sports.
Really? Which ones?
Football, basketball and tennis.
What about practical skills?
Well, I'm a good cook and I like cleaning and housework.
What about computers?
Oh, I really don't understand computers. Actually, that's what I need. Can someone repair my new laptop?
I see. And what's your phone number, Lizzie?
My mobile number is 0777 334 898.
Right.
CD 1. Unit 4. Food. Track 43. 1.
Well, my husband's from Brazil, so we eat a lot of Brazilian food. My favourite is a dish called feijoada, made from black beans and rice and meat. We eat that quite a lot because it's very cheap to make. We don't eat much fast food, except sometimes on the weekends, and we also eat lots of seafood.
2.
Oh, in Canada, we eat a lot of seafood, especially lobster and scallops, anything that comes from the sea. But we don't eat much lamb or duck, and we don't eat many takeaways. But my favourite food is maple syrup, and I usually have it twice a week on pancakes.
3.
My family's from Iran. We eat a lot of rice and stews. The stews are made with meats and lots of dried fruits and lots of delicious spices. I think my favourite food is a dish called fesenjoon, made with nuts and fruits and spices, and my children love it. Best of all, it's really easy to cook. We don't eat any pork or ham, and Iranians don't eat much seafood.
CD 1. Track 44.
Hello, and welcome to In the Rubbish Bin, the show where we look at people's lives by looking at their rubbish. I'm Lawrence Redburn. Today, we look at the diets of two very different families. I have their rubbish bins in the studio with a typical day's rubbish. So, let's start with rubbish bin 1. What does this family eat and drink? We have some cans, cola cans, not very healthy. Instant coffee. Some boxes, cheese and tomato pizza, burgers, some biscuits and, crisp packets. All fast food and not very healthy. Do they eat any vegetables or fruit? I don't think so. Oh dear, not a healthy diet. A lot of this food is bad for you, so this family is probably not very healthy. Now, let's look at rubbish bin 2. Oh, this is very different. It's good. This family eats a lot of fruit and vegetables. Some potatoes, carrots, bananas and apples. What do they drink? We have a juice carton, a milk carton, and we have a water bottle. Very good. All very healthy so far. Tea bags, well, OK. They eat some pasta and fish. Oh, that's good. I can't see any fast food here. I think this is a very healthy family.
CD 1, track 45.
But, Lawrence, that's really not fair.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, this bin doesn't really show our diet.
Go on.
OK, we eat a pizza once a week. I don't think that's bad. And the children eat some burgers. And, yes, we sometimes drink some coffee. And the children drink a can of cola once or twice a week. But we don't drink any tea. And we drink a lot of water, about 10 litres a week. We also eat a lot of vegetables every day, and we eat some meat and chicken. We don't eat any sweets or chocolate. That's good, isn't it?
Well, yes, but where are the water bottles and vegetables in your bin?
We recycle them, of course.
CD 1, track 46.
Pasta.
Some.
CD 1, track 47.
Salad. Butter. Lamb. Apple. Lunch. Carrot.
CD 1, track 48.
Hi! What can I get you today?
Hi, I'd like a cheese sandwich, please.
On white or brown bread?
On brown, please.
Would you like fries?
Yes.
Regular or large size?
Large.
And your friend?
Jenny, what would you like?
Do you have salads?
Yes. Small, medium, or large?
Can I have a medium salad?
Sure. Anything to drink?
Sam, do you want some juice?
No, thanks. I'll have a coffee.
Okay, a small cup of coffee for...
No, a large one.
Okay, a large cup of coffee for him and a small glass of mineral water for me.
Fine. Coming right up.
CD 1, track 49.
Okay, here we are. 2 vegetarian pizzas.
No, they're not for us. Our order is a sandwich with fries and a salad.
Oh, sorry. That's the wrong order. Just a moment.
2 vegetarian pizzas? I really like them. Can we change our order?
Of course not.
Okay, I think this is your order. A medium salad for you, sir.
No, the salad's for her.
Okay, right. A medium salad and a small glass of mineral water for you, madam. And a cheese sandwich on brown bread with large fries and a large cup of coffee for you, sir.
Yes, thanks. Can we pay now?
Sure.
How much is that?
That's $16.70, please.
Can I pay by credit card?
Of course.
CD 1, track 50.
Hello.
Good morning to you. Can I help you?
Yes, I need some fruit. I'd like 3 bananas, a kilo of apples and a melon, please.
We don't have any melons today. Sorry.
OK, just the bananas and apples then, please.
A kilo of apples. They're €2 a kilo. And 3 bananas. Here you are.
Thank you. How much is that?
That's €3.50, please.
€3.50. Here you are. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like 500 grams of beef, 400 grams of this fish, and a chicken, please.
I don't have any chickens left, I'm afraid.
Oh dear. Okay.
That's 500 grams of beef and 400 grams of fish. That's €18 altogether. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
I'd like some cheese, please.
Certainly. Which cheese?
Can I have 200 grams of that one, please?
Of course. Is that it?
No. Do you sell milk?
Yes, it's in the fridge.
Ah. Can I have 2 litres, please?
Yes. Right. That's €2.80.
CD 1, Unit 5, Home. Track 51.
Unusual Homes, good afternoon. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm interested in the house in Italy with the unusual roof.
Oh, yes, I know it.
Can I ask you a few questions about it?
Of course.
Well, first, how many bedrooms does it have?
Let me see. It has 5 bedrooms.
Oh, good. And is there only one bathroom?
No, there are 2 bathrooms.
Excellent. Is there air conditioning?
No, you don't need air conditioning in a house of that type, but there is central heating.
Okay. Is there a garden?
Yes, there's a large sunny garden. It has a lot of outside space.
Okay, good. Is the house near a village?
Yes, it is. The village is 1 kilometre away.
Oh, good. So are there many shops in the village?
I'm afraid I don't know. There's a cash machine in the village, so there are probably shops.
Are there any schools in the area?
Well, yes, there's a school in the village.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Now, can I check? How much is the house?
It's €300,000.
Oh, that's not bad. Can I see it?
Yes, of course. Tell me when you can get to Italy, and then I can call the owners and let them know when you want to see it.
CD 1, Unit 5, Home. Track 51.
Unusual Homes, good afternoon. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm interested in the house in Italy with the unusual roof.
Oh, yes, I know it.
Can I ask you a few questions about it?
Of course.
Well, first, how many bedrooms does it have?
Let me see. It has 5 bedrooms.
Oh, good. And is there only one bathroom?
No, there are 2 bathrooms.
Excellent. Is there air conditioning?
No, you don't need air conditioning in a house of that type, but there is central heating.
Okay. Is there a garden?
Yes, there's a large sunny garden. It has a lot of outside space.
Okay, good. Is the house near a village?
Yes, it is. The village is 1 kilometre away.
Oh, good. So are there many shops in the village?
I'm afraid I don't know. There's a cash machine in the village, so there are probably shops.
Are there any schools in the area?
Well, yes, there's a school in the village.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Now, can I check? How much is the house?
It's €300,000.
Oh, that's not bad. Can I see it?
Yes, of course. Tell me when you can get to Italy, and then I can call the owners and let them know when you want to see it.
CD 1, track 52.
Allied Insurance, can I help you?
Yes, I need some home insurance.
Okay, can you answer a few questions?
Sure.
What's your full name?
It's Peter Morgan.
Are you married?
Yes, but we haven't got any children.
Okay, Mr. Morgan. Have you got your own house?
No, I haven't. I've got a modern studio apartment in the centre of town, but it's rented.
Has it got a garden?
No, it hasn't got a garden, but it's got a small terrace.
Is there a kitchen in the apartment?
Not a big one, but there's a kitchen area with a fridge, a microwave and a sink, but I haven't got a cooker.
What about furniture?
We've got a coffee table. It's valuable because it's very old. And there are 2 chairs. They're made of wood. And we've got a sofa.
No dining table?
No, we always eat on the sofa.
Okay. Now, electrical equipment. Is there a TV?
Yes, of course. And we've got a music system.
Any computers?
Yes, I've got a laptop computer. I use the internet a lot.
And have you got a mobile phone?
Yes, I have.
CD 1, track 53.
Okay, Mr. Morgan. Have you got your own house?
No, I haven't. I've got a modern studio apartment in the centre of town, but it's rented.
Has it got a garden?
No, it hasn't got a garden, but it's got a small terrace.
CD 1, track 54.
He's got a laptop, a cat, and a watch.
CD 1, track 55. 1.
Hat.
2.
On.
3.
Top.
4.
Packet.
CD 1, track 56. Anna.
I'm Anna. I'm from Spain, and I love this country. In Spain, there are so many places and things to see. There's even a famous desert in Spain. It's true, the Almeria Desert. It's in the south of Spain. They make a lot of films in this desert because it's really hot and dry. There are also a lot of beautiful beaches in Spain.
Marcin.
My name's Marcin, and my home is in Poland, in the east of the country. There are some beautiful lakes in the east of Poland. It's a lovely area. A lot of Polish people take their holidays here. In fact, it's quite popular now with people from other countries too.
Kostas.
I'm Kostas. I live in Greece on the island of Kefalonia. People don't think that Greece is a green country with a lot of trees, but Kefalonia is a very green island. There's a lovely forest in the north of the island. Of course, there are also beaches on Kefalonia. It's a very popular holiday island.
Yumiko.
My name's Yumiko. I come from Japan, from a city called Osaka. It's a huge city in the west of Japan, and it's very busy and noisy, and it's not very friendly. There are a lot of shops and offices in the city, and people are always in a hurry. I don't like it here I like the mountains.
CD 1, track 57.
River. Desert.
CD 1, track 58.
River. Desert. Detached. Famous. Luxurious. Noisy. Popular.
CD 1, track 59. 1,
It's really hot and dry.
2,
It's quite popular now with people from other countries too.
3,
Kefalonia is a very green island.
4,
And it's very busy and noisy. And it's not very friendly.
CD 1, track 60.
Hello, my name's Megan and I come from Wales. I don't live there now. I live in England, but Wales is still my home. I come from the south of Wales, a village near Cardiff, the main city in Wales. My parents still live there. Wales is a lovely country. It has mountains in the north and hills in the south, and there are a lot of beautiful beaches in the west. There are also a lot of rivers in Wales. Our word for them is Aber. Yes, we have our own language. I like Wales because it's very beautiful and because the people are really friendly.
CD 1, Unit 6, City Life. Track 61.
Art gallery. Bank. Bar. Bus station. Cafe. Cinema. Factory. Hospital. Library. Museum. Post office. Restaurant. School. Train station.
CD 1, track 62.
Oh, that's an interesting building. What is it?
The Hoover Building? Oh, that's a supermarket.
A supermarket? You have lovely supermarkets here, Jason.
Well, they planned it as a factory in the 1930s, so it was a factory for years before it was a supermarket.
Oh, I see.
Yes, in fact, my grandfather worked there in the 1960s after he married my grandmother, but he stopped working there a long time ago. He produced electrical equipment.
Really?
Yes, it only opened as a supermarket about 30 years ago.
That's interesting. You know, there's a building in Madrid like that. I mean, it changed from one thing to another. The Reina Sofia. It's an art gallery now.
Oh, yes, I know it. I visited it when I was in Madrid last year. It's fantastic. It's all 20th century art, isn't it?
That's right. It's my favorite gallery. You know, I studied modern art. I often go there. I love Guernica. You know, the famous painting by Picasso.
Of course. What was it before then?
It was a hospital. Doctors and nurses lived and worked there and looked after sick people. They started changing it into a gallery in 1980. Then the gallery opened in 1992.
CD 1, track 63.
Worked. Opened. Started.
CD 1, track 64.
Changed. Lived. Looked. Planned. Produced. Studied. Visited.
CD 1, track 65. 1.
Sean, can I ask you some questions for our series on immigrants?
Sure.
Are you Irish or American?
Well, I'm a New Yorker. No, that's a joke. I'm American, of course. Well, that's what my passport says. But my family were Irish, so I'm Irish-American.
Did you grow up in the USA?
Yes, I did. I was born in New York, and I went to school in Brooklyn. That's a suburb of New York. And I still live there.
Mm-hmm. Where did your family come from?
My great-great-grandparents came from Waterford. That's a city on the south coast of Ireland.
Uh-huh. Why did so many Irish people go to the USA?
Well, life was very difficult in Ireland. There wasn't enough food or work for all the people in the 1840s and 50s, so poor people came to America to look for jobs and a better life.
2.
Why are there so many Indian people in England, Mira?
Well, for hundreds of years, India and Pakistan were part of the British Empire, so there were a lot of connections between the countries. Rich Indians sent their children to school in England and poor people came here as servants.
Were you born in London?
No, I was born in Mumbai, in India, but my family came to the UK in the 1980s. My father worked as a teacher and my mother worked in a restaurant. There were lots of jobs for Indians in Britain in those days.
Did you go to school in India?
No, I didn't. I didn't go to school there because my parents moved here when I was 5, so I went to school in England.
Do you ever go to India?
Yes, I went there last year for my cousin's wedding. It was fantastic. The people were so friendly, but it was very hot. I was happy to come home to London.
CD 1, track 66. Heather.
I was born in Canada, and my family lives in Canada. I grew up in New Brunswick, and I went to French school in New Brunswick. I left home in 2005 and went travelling overseas. I went to all sorts of different countries, and I met my partner overseas in 2006. I came to England in September 2007.
Stig.
I was born in Norway, but I didn't grow up there. We moved to England when I was 5. So I didn't go to school in Norway. I went to school in England. I went to university in London. I studied economics, but I didn't get a job in economics. I became an English teacher instead.
CD 1, track 67. 1.
Were you born in London?
No, I was born in Mumbai.
2.
Did you visit Venice?
No, we visited Rome.
3.
Was it nice?
No, it was horrible.
CD 1, track 68.
Excuse me, where can I find men's shoes?
Men's shoes? That's on the top floor.
Where are the stairs?
There are escalators on your right.
Right. And have you got any maps of London?
No, we haven't. Sorry.
Okay, thanks.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like a laptop computer.
You need the computer department.
Where's that?
In the basement. There are stairs on your right.
Thanks very much. Oh, and I need a present for my son. Do you sell CDs?
Yes, we've got a music department on the ground floor.
Great.
Hello, is this the information point?
Yes. How can I help you?
Where can I find dining tables and chairs?
That's in the furniture department on the top floor.
Is there a lift?
Yes. Go to the end of the beauty hall and turn left.
I need some other things. Have you got a store guide?
Yes, they're just here.
Can I have a copy, please?
Of course.
How much is that?
It's free.
New Total English Elementary Students' Book by Mark Foley and Diane Hall. Published by Pearson Longman. CD 2 Unit 7 People. Track 1. 1.
G has got blue eyes.
2.
B has got long fair hair.
3.
F has got dark skin.
4.
G has got short grey hair.
5.
F has got a beard.
6.
B is slim.
7.
C is young.
8.
F is bald.
9.
A is tall.
10.
C is short.
11.
E wears glasses.
12.
F has got a moustache.
CD 2. Track 2.
So, Marianne, what's your news?
Something exciting happened yesterday.
What?
Do you remember that man on the beach? The one I told you about in my email?
Yes.
He spoke to me. He's really friendly. He's Brazilian. He works in one of the big hotels on the beach, so he speaks good English.
What does he look like?
Oh, well, he's very handsome and tanned, of course. About 22 or 23, I think. He's slim and he's got dark hair.
Long or short?
Short, and he's got a little beard.
What's his name?
Luis.
And has he got a wife or girlfriend?
No, he's single at the moment.
So, do you think he likes you?
CD 2. Track 3.
In Canada, we celebrate Canada Day on July the 1st. This is basically Canada's birthday and the day that united Canada as a single country. The first Canada Day was in July 1867. On July the 1st, we celebrate, everyone has the day off work, and we have festivals, parties, there's usually a parade, just general celebration for everyone. We celebrate Halloween on October the 31st, and this is a day when people of all ages celebrate, dress up in costumes, children go around in their neighbourhood from door to door collecting candy and yelling trick or treat. If you're at home, you have candy and treats by the door to give to everyone that comes by. They also usually carry a charity box and collect donations from people as well as the candy.
CD 2, Track 4.
First. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Eighth. Ninth. 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 20th, 22nd, 30th, 31st.
CD 2, Track 5.
Hi, Jane. It's me.
Oh, hello, Mike. What's the problem?
You didn't write the names or addresses on those presents. I want to wrap them and take them to the post office. Who are they for?
Sorry.
The DVDs. Are they for Gordon?
Yes, they're his.
What about the trainers? Are they Davy's?
Yes, the trainers are his.
What about the clock? Who is that for?
That's for my mum and dad.
OK, so the clock's theirs. And the handbag? Is that for Tara?
The handbag? Of course not. That's mine.
It's yours. Oh. So what did you get for Tara? I know it's her birthday next week.
The diary. That's hers.
Right. OK. Well, what about the umbrella?
The umbrella?
Yes, there's an umbrella on the table.
A black one?
Yes.
That belongs to us. It's ours.
Is it? Oh, yes, of course.
CD 2, Track 6.
Birthday. Brother. Bathroom.
CD 2, Track 7. 1,
Free.
2,
Think.
3,
Thick.
4,
Thirst.
5,
3.
CD 2, Track 8. 1,
6th.
2,
8th.
3,
Eat.
4,
Hate.
5,
Thin.
6,
3.
7,
Lift.
8.
5th.
CD 2, Track 9.
What's wrong, Isabel?
I don't believe it. It's my computer. Look, nothing.
Found the computer department then. They can repair it.
That's not the problem. I need to finish writing up the sales information for the meeting this afternoon.
So, you've got time?
No, I haven't. I also need to meet Mr. Schaefer at the airport before the meeting. He arrives in half an hour.
Oh, I see. Look, I can meet him. I've got time.
Oh, can you, Jeff? That's really nice of you. He's on flight...
Wait a minute. I don't know Mr. Schaefer. Do you?
Well, I met him about 3 years ago.
So what does he look like?
He's quite tall. About 2 meters, I think.
How old is he?
He's middle-aged. I think he's in his 40s. His late 40s now.
Okay. What colour is his hair?
Well, he had brown hair when I met him. Dark brown hair. But maybe he's grey now.
Oh, this isn't easy. Does he have long or short hair?
Short, I think. Yes, quite short.
Right. Let's think. What's his body type?
Pardon?
Is he fat? Thin?
Oh, slim. Quite slim, I think.
What colour is his skin? Dark? Fair?
He was very pale when I met him. Yes, I remember that. Very pale.
And what colour are his eyes?
Oh, come on, Jeff. I can't remember that. I didn't look into his eyes, you know.
Okay. Is there anything else you can remember? Any other features I can look out for?
Yes. He had a beard. Quite a short beard. And he had glasses. Does that help?
Yes, it does. What's he like?
Oh, he's nice. He's very friendly.
Okay, that's fine. Well, see you later with Mr. Schaefer. Good luck with your computer.
Oh, Jeff, wait a minute.
Yes?
Why don't you just hold up a card with his name on?
CD 2, Unit 8, Seasons, Track 10.
I want to go shopping at lunchtime. I really need some new clothes. Are there any good clothes shops around here?
Well, there's a shop that sells nice jeans on the main road.
Oh, I think jeans are uncomfortable. I never wear them.
Really? I wear jeans all the time, even to work.
But jeans are very casual. You can't wear jeans to a formal business meeting.
That's true. But I never go to formal meetings. Now, what about shirts and pullovers? Tight shirts and pullovers look good.
Actually, I prefer loose shirts, and I don't wear pullovers very often. I prefer smart jackets.
Even in the winter?
Yes, but I usually wear a coat. Winter coats are usually warm and comfortable.
Really? Oh, I think winter coats are too heavy. I hate them.
CD 2, Track 11.
Hello there, everyone. It's festival time here in the UK, and today we're bringing you some pictures and information about late summer festivals around the world. Let's start in the US. Our reporter, Anna Lindstrom, is at the Boston Carnival right now. How's it going, Anna?
Hi, Jules. It's great. It's a really hot late August day. I'm having a good time. Everyone is having a good time.
What's happening right now?
Well, I'm standing in the street and I'm watching some fantastic dancers. They're moving slowly towards me. They're wearing really colorful costumes and they're dancing really well.
Sounds good.
Yes, and I'm with Whitney, who makes food for all the partygoers here. Whitney, what are you doing?
Well, I'm cooking some lovely Caribbean chicken curry.
It smells wonderful.
Thank you, Anna. Now, Boston isn't the only place having a party at this time of year. Our reporter Justin Leonard is at the Mariachi Festival in Guadalajara, Mexico. Justin, how's it going over there?
Hi, Jules. It's great here. I'm sitting in the town square and I'm listening to some fantastic mariachi music. In this band, the guitarists are all playing together. It's lovely.
It sounds noisy there.
It is. The spectators aren't just listening.
They're clapping and shouting and singing with the music.
Thank you, Justin. And in Helsinki, Finland, Pam Sykes is reporting on the Helsinki Festival.
Hello, Jules. Well, it's quiet here. It's not like Mexico. This is an arts festival, so it's all in cinemas, theatres and concert halls. Some people are queuing behind me to go into a theatre. I have Mika here with me. Mika, what are you queuing for today?
I'm not queuing for the theatre. I'm with my children. They're over there. They're waiting to see some funny films. Some old films with Charlie Chaplin.
That sounds like fun. Thank you, Mika. Back to you, Jules.
Thanks, Pam. Now, in the studio this afternoon, we have a special...
CD 2, track 12. 1,
She's dancing.
2,
They're talking.
3,
Are you listening?
4,
We aren't leaving.
CD 2, track 13.
Okay, I'm looking at a picture of a street scene. It's a festival, I think. At the front of the picture, 2 women are dancing. They're enjoying it. They're wearing really colourful costumes. On the left, there are some people watching the dancers, and at the back of the picture, there are some buildings, shops, and maybe houses, I think. There are musicians playing on the right of the picture. They're all wearing black, so they're all together. They're part of the festival. I think everyone's having a good time.
CD 2, track 14. 1,
Ailsa, what's the weather like in Scotland right now?
In the south of Scotland, it's quite warm and sunny, but in the north, in the Highlands, there's still snow on the mountains.
2,
What's the weather like in Canada at the moment?
Well, it's summertime in Canada right now, but it's actually not that warm. It's 15 degrees and really foggy today.
3,
Hi, Stig. What's the weather like over there?
At the moment in Norway it's late summer and today it's warm and sunny.
4,
Amber, what's the weather like in Brazil now?
Well, this morning it was really hot and sunny, but now it's raining.
CD 2, track 15.
Cold. Hot. Foggy. Snowing.
CD 2, track 16. 1,
Cold. Gold.
2,
Top. Told.
3,
Snow. Hot.
4,
Not. Lot.
CD 2, track 17.
Old. Clock. Cost. Note. Hotel. Not. On. Wrote. Own. Bottle.
CD 2, track 18.
Hello?
Jan, it's Luke.
Luke! You don't usually call at this time. You always phone in the evenings.
I know, but I'm not at work. I'm at home.
Oh, are you sick?
No, but I can't get into the office. The underground isn't working today.
Really? Why?
It's snowing here.
Snowing? So what?
Well, it's really snowing a lot here, so the trains and buses aren't running. People can't get to work, and lots of people are staying at home.
But it snows all through the winter in New York. Nothing stops because of that.
I know, but it hardly ever snows in London. It's a shock for us.
That's crazy.
Well, at least it isn't raining.
Yes, I hate rainy weather. I always feel sad and depressed when the sky is grey and there is no sun.
I know what you mean. London's always dark in December and January.
Yeah, I prefer snow really. Everything looks so beautiful.
I suppose so.
CD 2, Track 19. 1.
Can I help you, madam?
Yes, I'm calling from room 342.
Yes, madam?
Well, it's very hot in here. I think there's a problem with the air conditioning.
Oh, I am sorry, madam. Is the air conditioner turned on?
Yes, it is, but it isn't working. Can you send somebody to repair it?
Of course. I'll ask the engineer to go to your room.
2.
Can I help you?
Yes, I bought this DVD player from you, but it isn't working.
I see. Have you got your receipt?
Yes, I have. Can I exchange it for another one?
Of course. Just a moment. Here you are.
Thanks very much.
3.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Yes, madam.
I bought this pullover yesterday and it doesn't fit.
Do you want to try a different size?
No, I'd like a refund.
Have you got your receipt?
Yes, here it is.
Okay, so that's €150. Here you are.
CD 2, Unit 9, Culture, Track 20.
What have you got under painting?
I put cartoon under painting.
Yes.
What about you?
Yes, I've got cartoon as well. And I also put modern art under painting.
Oh, yes, of course. And literature?
I've got 3 things under literature: horror, novels, and poetry.
Oh, I put horror under film.
Yes, I think it can go there too.
What about music?
Under music, I've got classical music.
Yeah, me too.
Opera.
Yeah.
And rock music.
And opera can also perhaps be classed under theatre?
Yeah, I agree.
With dance and ballet?
Yeah. So what have you got under theatre?
Dance, ballet, and I think that's all I had.
Okay, I also put comedy and plays.
Oh, comedy can also go under literature, can't it?
Yeah, and film.
Yeah.
CD 2, Track 21. 1. Easier than. 2. Faster than. 3. Colder than. 4. Healthier than. CD 2, Track 22.
It says here that 70% of Americans got news about the election on the internet. I think that's amazing.
Amazing. I don't find it surprising at all. I mean, with an election, people want to find out news very quickly. And it's faster on the internet than on TV. How many Americans use the internet for news every day?
Well, it says 37% here.
Well, there you are. About half of the first number.
Do you think the number is the same here?
I think that it's probably the same. I think a lot of younger people use the internet for news stories, but older people are more traditional. They read newspapers or watch the news on TV.
I don't think that it's just older people. I believe that newspapers are still better than other news sources because you can read them anywhere. On the train, in a restaurant, even in front of the TV.
Yes, I suppose so. What do you think of getting news on your mobile phone then?
Well, it's okay, but in my opinion, it's better to read a newspaper or watch TV for news to get more information and other people's opinions.
CD 2, Track 23.
Good evening. Tonight we've got Mariella Dolcino with us to talk about her favourite films from the last 10 years. As you know, Mariella is the film critic for the Sunday Reporter. Welcome to the show, Mariella.
It's good to be here, Neil.
OK, let's start with the best. Mariella, what do you think is the best film of the last 10 years?
Well, there's no competition for me. I know a lot of people think it was the films in the Lord of the Rings series, and they were good. But for me, the best film in the last 10 years was Slumdog Millionaire. It was so different, very clever, and it had the best photography, I think.
I think a lot of people agree with you. What's the most exciting film of the last 10 years, do you think?
Oh, well, that's easy. Casino Royale. I think it's the best James Bond film. Daniel Craig was fantastic in the character of James Bond. He's by far the best Bond, in my opinion.
OK. Were there any surprises for you in the last 10 years?
Surprises? Let me see. Well, yes, I think the biggest surprise was An Inconvenient Truth. You know, the Al Gore documentary about the environment. It was really interesting, and I think a lot of people understood the problem better when they watched it.
What about foreign language films? Any good ones there?
Well, lots, of course. But the one that I think was best was The Lives of Others, the German film. It was a lovely film, very sad, but the most interesting foreign language film of the last 10 years. And for me, the most successful winner of the Oscar for the best foreign language film.
I like that one too. You don't like violent films, do you?
No, I don't. But there's one violent film that I want to talk about. No Country for Old Men. That was very violent. Possibly the most violent film of the 10 years, but it was very good. And the actor, Javier Bardem, was really fantastic as the bad guy. It's not usually the kind of part he plays, but you can believe that he's a real villain in this film.
And any good comedies?
Oh, yes. My favourite was Little Miss Sunshine. It really was the funniest film of the last 10 years for me. Especially the scene when the little girl is at the Little Miss Sunshine competition. But it's also quite sad in places.
Well, I think that's all we have time for.
Oh, no. Wait a moment. There's one more film I really want to mention, and that's Chicago. I don't usually like musicals at the cinema, But it really was the freshest musical for a long time. It was really good.
OK, thank you very much, Mariella. And now we turn to the world of theatre.
CD 2, Track 24.
I'm going to the Banksy exhibition. Do you want to come?
Is it expensive?
No, it's free.
No thanks. I don't like going to exhibitions, really. They're boring.
But Banksy's really good. I love his work.
Who's Banksy? Is he famous?
Yes, he's a really famous modern artist. He paints graffiti on the sides of buildings.
That sounds stupid. I prefer traditional paintings to modern ones. Anyway, I want to stay at home. It's the final of Pop Star Search on TV this evening.
Oh no, I hate listening to those stupid kids singing.
Well, I love it. It's so exciting.
It's rubbish.
Oh, you hate everything on TV.
No, I don't. But I like serious programs more than talent shows. I prefer watching films or documentaries, programs that make you think.
But I don't want to think when I watch TV. I just want to relax.
CD 2, Track 25. 1,
Is it expensive?
2,
Is he famous?
CD 2, Track 26. 1,
Is it nice?
2,
It's lovely.
3,
Is it interesting?
4,
It's boring.
5,
Are we late?
6,
Does she know?
CD 2, Track 27.
What should we do this weekend?
Oh, I don't know.
How about going to the cinema?
Oh, what's on?
I think there's a new Harry Potter.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
Oh, don't you? I love that.
I saw the last one and it was really boring.
Oh, it was great. I read the book. I loved it.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's 2 against Harry Potter. Okay, not Harry Potter.
What about going out for dinner?
Yeah. Thai food? Anybody like Thai food?
It's okay.
I don't really like Thai food.
How could you not like Thai food? I love Thai food.
And restaurants are quite expensive. There's a football match on Saturday. Why don't we go and watch that?
I think that's a great idea.
Okay, I do quite like football. Yeah, hang on though, because football could be a bit expensive.
My brother's band, they're on at the local club this weekend. Why don't we go and see them?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
That sounds good.
I'd love it.
Let's meet at the station.
Good idea. What time?
About 7?
7's good.
7's fine.
Fantastic. 7 o'clock at the station.
See you there.
Yeah.
CD 2, Unit 10, Journeys. Track 28. Julia.
The way I commute to work is probably quite unusual. I rollerblade. I live in Surfside, a suburb in the north of Miami, and I work at a hotel on Miami Beach. It takes about 25 minutes to get to work, and of course, it costs nothing. It's usually warm and sunny in Miami, and rollerblading is very healthy. I really enjoy it. But rollerblading is a bit dangerous when you cross busy roads, and it's tiring.
Billy.
Commuting is really difficult in London. It's a huge city and there's a lot of traffic. You can't really commute by car because it's impossible to park in the centre of London. There's a good underground system, but there aren't any stations near my house, so I get the bus to work. It isn't expensive, but it's sometimes quite slow because of all the traffic, and I hate waiting at the bus stop in the winter. It's very boring.
CD 2, track 29.
Good morning. Do you sell tickets for Eurostar trains?
Yes? What's your destination?
Paris.
And when do you want to go?
I'd like to go on Friday the 5th of June.
Return or one way?
I'd like return tickets, please. We want to come back 3 days later, and I'd like 4 tickets.
OK, I'll just check. OK, do you want first or standard class?
Oh, first class is expensive. I'd like standard class. How much is that?
Let me see. 4 return tickets in standard class and your departure date is the 5th. That's £280.
Right. What time does the train leave London?
At 10:30 in the morning.
Is it a direct train?
Yes, there are no stops.
And can we take our bikes on the train?
Yes, but it costs an extra £20 for each bike.
Fine. I'd like 4 tickets then, please. Can I pay by credit card?
Sure. Put your card in the slot and enter your...
CD 2, track 30.
I'm here at Heathrow Airport with a group of friends from Lancaster University. Derek, Moira, Todd and Alicia. Today's the start of an amazing adventure for them. In half an hour, they get on a plane to begin the holiday of a lifetime. Derek, how are you feeling right now?
To be honest, Jason, I'm feeling quite nervous. Nervous but excited.
Why are you nervous?
Well, this is my first long plane journey. I haven't been on a long-haul flight before, so it's my first time. And Australia is a long way away.
Are the rest of you experienced travellers?
We've been to America.
Yes, the 3 of us have been on a long-haul flight before. I went to Florida last year with Todd and Alicia.
Have you been to Australia?
No, we haven't.
No,
never been to Australia.
So I guess you're all very excited about those activities in Australia. Have you been horse riding, hiking or bungee jumping before?
Alicia and I have been horse riding. We went when we were in Scotland 2 years ago. But Derek and Moira stayed in the hotel. So they haven't been horse riding before.
It was cold.
But we've all been hiking. We went last year.
And have you ever been bungee jumping?
Oh no, we haven't been bungee jumping. It's the first time for all of us.
I'm very nervous about it.
CD 2, track 31. 1,
Have you been to Australia?
2,
No, we haven't been to Australia before.
CD 2, track 32. 1,
Have you been to the cinema in England?
2,
I've been to a disco with him.
3,
Have they been to dinner in Finland?
4,
We haven't been to Paris in spring.
CD 2, track 33.
Let's talk about your new book now. It's called Modern Day Adventurers. What exactly do you mean by adventurer?
That isn't an easy question. It's probably best to give you some examples of adventurers.
OK.
Take Jessica Watson.
I've heard the name. What's she done exactly?
She sailed solo around the world, you know, on her own, and she's only 16. And then there's Ramona Cox.
I haven't heard of her.
She's done lots of solo flying, long flights in small aircraft. But perhaps the most remarkable adventurer is Ben Fogle, the TV presenter. He's cycled across Europe, he's walked and run across the desert.
Hold on, what hasn't he done?
I don't know. His most famous adventure was crossing the Antarctic. It was a race, actually, a race of over 500 kilometres to the South Pole. He and James Cracknell did it in January 2009, and it took 17 days.
James Cracknell. Now, what has he done?
He's won 2 Olympic gold medals in rowing. That's how you know him. But he's also rowed across the Atlantic with Ben Fogle. That's over 2,500 kilometres. They did that in 2006, again in a race. It took them 50 days, and they came fourth.
Very impressive. And you mentioned the desert.
Oh, yes. Ben Fogle has done the Sand Marathon. That was in 2004. It's a race across 200 kilometres of the Sahara Desert. That took him 7 days. And he's also cycled across Europe. That was when he was much younger. He cycled to Monaco with a group of friends in 1993, and they did it in 9 days.
What about mountains? Has he ever climbed a mountain?
Yes, he has. He's climbed several. He climbed Kilimanjaro in 2006. That was his 4th peak of over 6,000 metres.
This is amazing.
Yes, well, now you know what I mean by adventurer.
CD 2, Track 34.
Parked. Had. Walked. Got. Seen. Written.
CD 2, Track 35. 1.
Have.
2.
Fit.
3.
Short.
4.
Park.
5.
Bald.
6.
Sleep.
CD 2, Track 36. 1.
Have you ever met anyone famous?
No, I haven't, but my brother has. He works in the film industry, so he meets famous people all the time.
2.
Have you ever stayed in a 5-star hotel?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
In Venezuela, in the capital city of Caracas. I stayed in the Hilton there, and I think that's a 5-star.
3.
Have you ever flown in a hot air balloon?
I haven't. Have you?
Yes, I have. It was a birthday present from my husband. It was amazing.
4.
Have you ever eaten insects?
No, I haven't. I have a friend who has, but
Really?
I don't think it's a good idea.
Why not?
I don't like the idea of eating insects.
I've eaten insects in Thailand on holiday.
You have?
It wasn't very nice.
5.
Have you ever played any unusual sports?
Well, I don't really play it, but I like to go rock climbing.
Oh, wow, that is quite unusual.
CD 2, Track 37.
Excuse me, I've lost my wallet. I think somebody has stolen it. Is there a police station near here?
I'm afraid I don't know. I haven't been to this part of town before. Why don't you ask in the library over there?
Okay, thanks. Excuse me, do you know the way to the police station?
The police station? Yes, it's easy. You turn left at the next road, Mill Street,
Turn left, OK.
Then go straight on for about 200 metres. Then you get to the post office.
The post office?
Yes, it's on the right.
On the right, OK.
Next to the post office, turn right into Beach Road.
Beach Road, OK.
Go along the road, then turn left at the bookshop into Lime Avenue.
Yes, OK.
The police station is in Lime Avenue. It's at the end of the street, on the left.
OK, thanks very much.
CD 2, Unit 11, Learning. Track 38.
Biology. Chemistry. Geography. History. Languages. Literature. Maths. Physics. Science.
CD 2, Track 39.
Welcome to the free tourist information line for visitors to Great Britain. For information on visas and immigration, please press 1. For information on driving in Britain, please press 2. For information on hotels, please press 3. For information on public transport in Britain, please press 4. To return to this menu at any time, press the star key. You have chosen option 2, driving in Britain.
CD 2, Track 40.
If you have a valid driving licence from your own country, you can drive in Britain without a British licence for 6 months. After 6 months, you have to get a British driving licence. To get a British licence, you have to take a driving test. You can find information about the British driving test on our website. To rent a car in Britain, you have to have a valid driving licence from your country and a credit card. Drivers under the age of 18 can't rent cars in Britain. When you are driving in Britain, you don't have to keep your documents with you. The British drive on the left side of the road, and, unlike the United States, you can't turn right at a red traffic light. For more information on British driving regulations, please look at our website. That is the end of the driving section. To return to the main menu, press the star key.
CD 2, Track 41.
You don't have to be a British citizen to take a British driving test, but you have to have a valid British visa.
CD 2, Track 42. 1. Leaf. 2. Few. 3. Fan. 4. V. CD 2, Track 43. 1.
Philip finds French films very violent.
2.
Very few finds feel fair.
3.
Fiona Phillips never gives fitness advice to fresh fruit fanatics.
CD 2, Track 44.
We don't have a lot of rules in the United States, really. I mean, we don't have to do military service, and we don't have to have identity cards. You can drive when you're 16, and you can even buy a gun when you're 21. And in most states, you can get married and have your own bank account or credit card when you're 18. Actually, you can usually get married when you're 16, but you have to have permission from your parents. But some things aren't so easy. You have to be 21 to go into a bar or a nightclub, and smoking is difficult. You can't smoke in offices, shops, or restaurants. And of course, we have to pay when we see a doctor or go to hospital, which is pretty expensive.
CD 2, Track 45.
Now, as you know, the government is thinking of making the school leaving age 18 up from 16. And of course, there was a report recently which suggested that children should start serious learning at 6, not 4 or 5. In the studio, we've got 4 people from different educational backgrounds. Sarah from England, Harumi from Japan, Andreas from Germany, and Ross from New Zealand. Good morning, all. Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Sarah, let's start with you. Where did you go to school?
My primary school was in a little village in the west of England. Then I went to the secondary school in the local town when I was 11. I left when I was 16 to start work. I trained to be an electrician.
So you had, 11, 12 years at school. Harumi, you went to school in Japan. How long did you spend at school?
Well, I went to elementary school, then high school in Kyoto for about 13 years. Yes, 6 to 18. Then I went to university and studied English.
That's why your English is so good. Ross, when did you leave school?
I left at 18 too, though you can leave at 16 or even 15 in New Zealand if your parents agree. I went from high school to a teacher training college and studied sport. That's what I teach now.
What about you, Andreas? Did you leave school at 18?
At 19, actually. Then I went on to university and studied law. That was another 7 years after about 14 years at school.
What a punishment. What was your favourite subject at school? Law?
Oh, no, come on. I went to a gymnasium, which is an academic school, but they don't do law even there. No, I really liked politics and economics and maths, surprisingly.
OK. One other thing. Another current topic is the use of new technology in schools. How much to have in schools and so on. Which kinds of new technology did you use? Sarah?
New technology? You're joking, aren't you? When I was at school, a CD player was new technology.
Ross, I think you're the youngest here. Did you use much new technology at school?
Yeah, we used email at school and we also had forums, where you can send messages to whole groups, like the history forum, the sports forum. And in my last year, we had interactive whiteboards, so the teacher had the whole book up on the board. That was cool.
CD 2, Track 46. 1,
Where did you go to school?
2,
What was your favourite subject?
3,
How long did you spend at school?
4,
When did you leave school?
5.
Which kinds of new technology did you use?
CD 2, Track 47.
Did you leave school at 18?
CD 2, track 48.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Live to Learn. People today often want to continue learning throughout their lives. But what are their choices? First, let's talk to Aileen Murphy, head of Bexley Green Language and Business College.
Good afternoon. Well, at Bexley Green College we offer a range of languages and business topics, so it's a good place to get more skills.
Which languages do you teach at the college?
Well, English, of course. We have a lot of students from overseas, all over the world really, who take English and perhaps a business course too. We have very well qualified business tutors, but we also offer French, Spanish, German, Russian and Chinese for English speakers. A lot of our students are business people who want to learn another language.
How much do the courses cost?
It depends. Our most popular course is a 10-week part-time language course of about 10 hours a week, and that costs about £800.
And your classes are all at your college?
No, most of our classes are at the college, but we have evening classes at the local university buildings too.
Thank you, Aileen. Now we have Graham Knight from the Open University.
Well, the Open University is a distance learning university. That is, you study at home, using books, CD-ROMs, the internet. There are a few classes during the year, and there are often summer schools. Our students have to study for about 12 hours a week.
And what subjects do you offer?
Almost everything. You can study academic subjects like art history or maths, or subjects like computing or nursing.
Thank you, Graham. What about cost?
Most of our courses are about £600 a year at the moment.
Thanks. Now, Beth Anderson works for a professional training company, Micro Matters Limited.
Right. We offer training courses in computer skills for people who are actually working with computers.
Do you offer courses to people who aren't working?
Oh, yes. Most of our courses last 2 or 3 days for people in work, but we also have full-time courses for a week or 2 weeks and evening courses.
And the cost?
A week's course costs about £900. Of course, we provide everything. The trainers, the training room at our centre, the computers. The trainees don't have to pay for any extras, so we aren't cheap.
Thank you. Now, finally, James Beecham to tell us about the University of the Third Age.
Good afternoon. The University of the Third Age is for retired people, so it's mostly older people. We have groups across the country, and each group organises its own courses. Usually, the group uses a hall in its town or a local school, and lecturers come to speak to the group on weekday afternoons. We try to make our type of learning very cheap. The membership cost is different in different groups, but most are around £20 a year. So it's very cheap.
Yes, I see. And what kind of courses or subjects do you offer?
Well, the speakers talk about their special subjects or their interests, so we have a lot of different topics, but it's not usually very academic.
Right. Thank you everyone for coming. Now let's move on to the economic...
CD 2, track 49.
Good morning, Bexley Green College. Can I help you?
Hello, yes. I'm calling from Moscow, Russia. I want to enroll for one of your courses online, but I'm having problems. I tried to send the application through, but I don't think it went.
OK, what's your name?
Koparova. Nadia Koparova.
Could you spell your last name for me?
Yes, it's Koparova.
Thank you. No, I don't have a form from you.
Oh, what did I do wrong?
OK, let's see. Is your computer on?
Yes.
Do you have the application form on the screen?
No, I've got your homepage with phone numbers.
Right. Click on Apply Now at the top of the page.
Okay. Now I've got the application form.
OK, let's go through it together.
I don't have a problem with the personal information, but I'm not sure if I filled in the rest correctly.
OK, so you've got your personal details. What about the course?
I want to do 2 courses at the same time.
That's fine. There are 3 lines under Course Choice. You just put your 2 choices on the first 2 lines. What are they?
I want to do Advanced Improvers English.
That's code 30755. Put that in now.
Okay. And Business for Beginners.
That's code 72592. Put that on the second line.
Right.
Now enter the start date for the courses.
That's the 22nd of June. Okay.
And choose how you want to pay.
Credit card. My number is...
Don't give me the details now. It isn't necessary.
Okay. Now I click Send.
No, don't do that. You have to read and accept the conditions first.
Oh, I didn't do that before. So I read those and I click here. Okay?
When you click Accept the conditions, a send box appears.
I see. Yes, it's there.
Now you click on that and the form comes to us. OK, do that now.
Right. Oh, that's okay now.
Yes, I can see your form on my screen now. That's all fine, Ms. Koparova. You can expect to hear from us in 2 or 3 days.
CD 2, track 50.
Hello, Wyndham Catering College.
Oh, hello. I'm phoning about the Italian cookery course. I'd like to enroll for it. Can I do that on the phone?
No, I'm afraid not. You can enroll by post or online.
Oh, I don't have a computer here. How do I enroll by post?
Let me take a few details and I can get a form to you. Then you just fill it in and send it back to us with your payment.
Oh, let me check. You send the form to me?
That's right.
Can I ask some questions first?
Of course. What would you like to know?
Can I just check the date it starts?
Yes, all our courses start in the week of the 13th of September, with a break of 1 week in the week of the 23rd of October, and...
Can you repeat that, please? A break in...
A break in the week starting the 23rd of October.
Okay, and it's on a Wednesday evening, is that right?
Yes.
Can I ask what time the lessons start?
They start at 7 o'clock and finish at 9:30.
That's okay, good. And the price is about £220, I think?
Yes, £225 exactly.
Does that include the ingredients?
No, it doesn't. You have to bring the ingredients. You get a list each week for the next week.
Oh, I see. I think that's everything.
You know that you have to come to the other building in the evening, don't you?
Sorry, what was that?
Evening classes aren't in the main building, they're in the annex. Come to the main building and then take the first road on the left, York Street.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Right. Your name is...
CD 2, Unit 12, Ambitions, Track 51.
Oh, look. Here's the photo of us rafting on the Colorado River last summer.
Oh, yes. That was so frightening. I didn't really enjoy that. The raft went so fast. It was really dangerous.
Well, I thought it was fantastic.
I preferred trekking in the Grand Canyon, really.
Yes, that was fun, but a bit slow. And do you remember when we went on those bikes in the hills behind San Francisco?
Yes, I remember cycling up the hills and through all those tunnels.
Yes, that was great.
I really enjoyed that. Do you think that was the best part of our trip?
No, horse riding was the best. That was really exciting.
Yeah, you're right. I think horse riding was my favourite too. It was a lot of fun.
Next year, I want to try something different.
What?
Bungee jumping in New Zealand.
Wow, that sounds great.
CD 2, Track 52.
So, Julie, it's the start of the summer holiday next week. What are your plans?
Oh, we're going to visit my grandparents in Belgium.
Are you going to take the children?
Yes. My grandparents are going to move to a small flat later this year, so this is our last chance to stay with them.
Are you going to fly there?
No, we're going to take the train the week after next.
So you're going to go through the Channel Tunnel?
Yes. I'm going to drive the car to the station at Ashford and put it on the train. It's really exciting. What about you, Omar?
Well, I haven't got much money at the moment, so I'm not going to go away. I'm going to stay at home.
But that's what you did last year.
I know. My life's really boring.
CD 2, Track 53.
We're going to take the train.
CD 2, Track 54. 1,
She's going to get fit.
2,
They're going to sell their car.
3,
We're going to learn French.
4,
I'm going to buy a laptop.
CD 2, Track 55. Everyone wants to be famous.
Everyone wants to be famous. To be someone everyone knows. To live in a mansion with servants and star in the best TV shows. A sports star, an actor, a winner. Whatever it takes to get fame. A model, a dancer, a singer. So people remember your name. But when you're alone, in a hotel or home, the night is so cold, and there's no one to hold. When life seems so blue, just who do you talk to? Because when you're a star, everyone knows who you are. They know what you do, but do they really know you?
CD 2, Track 56.
Because when you're a star, everyone knows who you are. They know what you do, but do they really know you?
CD 2, Track 57. 1.
Me. Being. See. Free. Tree.
2.
Fly. High. Stay. Cry. My.
3.
Together. There. Never. Forever. Clever.
4.
Fame. Same. Name. Game. Am.
5.
Nice. Price. Advice. Drive. Rice.
CD 2. Track 58. Victoria.
I've joined the drama group at university because I really love performing. I'm going to learn how to sing and dance. I want to act in plays and musicals, and of course, I'd like to be famous one day. Sometimes TV producers watch our student shows, so anything is possible.
Helena.
My ambition is to become a famous politician, perhaps a minister in the government. At the moment, I'm just a student. I'm studying politics at college. But I'm going to work for a politician next summer. I want to learn more about elections and voting. I'm really excited about it.
Lewis.
That was my first training session with the team, so I'm a bit tired. It's only the reserve team, but I'm going to practice with them twice a week to improve my physical fitness and ball control skills. I'm going to work really hard to get into the first team. I know I'm a good footballer, and I'm sure I'm good enough to get a place in a professional team. These days, footballers are the biggest stars in the world, and I'd really like to be rich and famous.
CD 2. Track 59.
Good morning, Charity Champions. Andy speaking. How can I help you?
Oh, hello. My name's David McMahon. I'm thinking of doing one of your challenges, but I want to ask a few questions first.
That's fine, David. Please go ahead.
Well, first question. Where exactly do the challenges take place?
All over the world. In Africa, Latin America and the Caribbean, Asia, the Middle East and Europe.
Oh, I see. And what kind of challenges are they? What kind of activities are they?
Well, we have hiking, cycling, sailing, rafting, mountain climbing and horse riding.
Oh, good. I like hiking and I love cycling. I use my bike every day, but I don't like horses and I don't like sailing much.
Well, there are quite a few there that you like. What about rafting and mountain climbing?
I'm not sure. I'd like to climb a mountain one day. I haven't done any rafting, but I'd love to try it. Do you have to be very fit?
Well, yes, you have to be quite fit. Our expeditions are difficult and you have to have a good level of fitness. Really, you need to choose an activity you know you can do and start training early. We have training weekends too. People find them very useful.
Oh, that sounds good. Who pays for the expedition?
You do. Well, you pay for the expedition or you raise money to pay for it.
Oh, and how do I raise money for the expedition?
Well, there are several things you can do. For example, you can do a charity dog walk to get money.
Oh, Oh, I'm not sure about that. I mean, I like dogs, but I wouldn't like to walk them.
Well, there are other ways. How about working for people? You know, doing their gardens. Anyway, we also ask you to raise money for your charity.
Oh, yes, of course. Who chooses the charity?
You do. Do you have any other questions, David?
Yes. How do I raise money for the charity?
Ah, the same as for the expedition. Or you ask people to sponsor you. You know, £1 for each kilometre on a trek. So, do you want to join one of our expeditions, David?
I'm not really sure. Can you send me some information?
Certainly. I can send you a brochure. Let me take your details and I'll get one in the post.
CD 2, track 60.
I'd really like to play the classical guitar.
CD 2, track 61. 1,
Wait.
2,
Dave.
3,
Late.
4,
Mine.
5.
Lake.
CD 2, track 62.
Oh, I'm so glad the exam's over. Now we can relax a bit.
What are you all going to do for the summer then? What about you, Martina?
I'm going home to Krakow next week, and I'm certainly going to spend 2 or 3 weeks at home, just relaxing. Perhaps sitting in the garden if the weather's good enough.
Isn't that going to get boring?
Yes, probably. I'd like to work for 2 months, but it's difficult to get summer jobs at home at the moment.
I've got a job.
Really, Jack? What are you going to do?
I'm going to take part in a summer camp for young children in Canada, so I can work and make some money and continue to speak English.
Aren't you going to go back to France for the summer?
No, I'm planning to go back in September. You know I really want to work with children. I hope to start a course on teaching in primary schools in September.
Oh, that sounds lovely. What are you going to do, Hiroshi?
Me? I'm going to travel.
Travel? Why?
Well, I'm a long way from home, so it makes sense to travel in Europe while I'm here. I'm going to go to Paris next week, by Eurostar, and then I'm just going to go where I want. I'm not going to make any arrangements.
It sounds fantastic. I'd like to come with you.
But you've got a job. No, I want to practice my English. I hope to get a place in a university here next year.
You're all so lucky, doing interesting things. I'm going to study all summer.
Study? Why?
I really want to go to medical school, and it's very difficult to get a place.
Well, good luck.